Good morning, it's Denise here at Junk Journal Junkie UK, coming back to you today with the altered book from a promising looking sky in Lincolnshire in the UK. So hello to everybody who's joining me and welcome. I hope you're all well. So if you've been watching me with the altered book series, you'll know that we've got to the point where we're just filling the last few pockets and we're having to make things to fill them from. So there was a few things yesterday that we knew we were going to do, but we needed to do today. And we'll get to them very soon. But the first thing I want to do is back some paper so that it can be drying, so that we can use it. So I want to do that before I get into looking at the book or anything. So I've just got a few sheets left ready cut here. If you've been watching, you've seen them all before. Oh, that one I did back. I can't remember if I did that on video at the end of the last video, or if I did it while the video was uploading, but I showed you the paper anyway. So I just stuck two pieces together so it's double-sided, and I'm going to do the same with these. So there's two pieces from Nanine's kit at Collage Type. Everything will be in the description, the links, etc. It's from her autumn kits. And these two are from Shabby Dabby Doodah and Janie B. So those, I thought I'd just back those two together, the colours though, and back those two together, and then there will just be writing spots for some of the pockets that we're filling that won't be too fat. Okay, so I'm using the Scotch, yes, what are you called? Oh, don't tie yourself up in that again. Glue stick to put these together, so it doesn't wet the paper too much. I mean, it does wet it, but it gives it quite a good grip, because they're not going to be stitched or anything, so I want them to stay put. But I'd like them to dry so that I can, well, they won't completely dry, but dry enough so that I can cut them on this video, on the guillotine of course, to fit the pockets. Glued the biggest piece there, never mind. Oh, don't tell me that's upside down. It is. Never even thought about direction. Ooh, at least I noticed now. Right, this is going to be sticky. It's gone a little bit sideways on, but that's fine. Gosh, good save. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot bigger than the size we need, so that's not an issue. Yeah, so I can just leave that to hopefully dry off a little bit. Right, that one's definitely not directional. Ew, lizards. How about a big fish? Would you like it the right way up? Yeah, so my aim today is just to get these pockets, whoops, filled. Oh dear, what's going on here? I'm being a bit rough with the glue. Let's take it down a bit. Yeah, my aim today is to get the pockets filled, because I did have it written on a piece of paper, but I don't know what I've done with it. Tidied it up. It's probably in the bin. Because if I remember rightly, we needed 2 tags. Don't know what I'm playing at here. Yeah, I said I was going to use the tags from that I got from Junk with Steph, and I have found some out. I've even backed one of them. I'll show you it in a moment. Let's get these two gluing, sticking. Yeah, so we needed those 2 tags. We needed 4 pieces of this paper. No, we needed 3. We had 1, didn't we? So that's 3 now. 2 drying and 1 there. And I think we needed an uploading, a tag, a journal card going in an uploading pocket, which I haven't even thought about, to be completely honest with you, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. We've got all the papers. Yeah, and then we're done. And we can just So I'm hoping that will be this video, and then we can just do the cover and embellish the next video, and then we should be done. So shall I start by showing you an idea I've had for the cover? Only when I was packing away and I was stacking stuff on top of stuff, I saw that on there, and I don't know, I really like it. Really like it. So I thought it wants matting on, you know, a little bit on top of something. I don't know what, might be just book page, could be kit paper, just something behind it, but nothing massive. And then I think it's okay as it is. Perhaps a nice autumn word. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the cover on this one. So that won't take much doing. That's why I'm saying we can do it with the embellishing video, no problem. Oh yeah, seeing that reminds me that I still need something for in the back of here. Something not too... But you're too big, aren't you? I've got this. Oh, well, that is too big. I'm not sure the colours go there, but something that size. So we'll leave it there, size-wise. Okay, shall we start at the... We'll start at the front and let's just go through. So I said when we get to the tag bit, oh sorry, where we want the tags, I said I was going to use some of Steph's, Junk with Steph's tags, and I found this one which I really liked. I thought the colours went and everything. So all I've done, because I was waiting for my phone to charge, all I've done is stuck a hole reinforcer on it so that I can cut the hole out. And I found another one that matched it that wasn't on card, it was just on paper. So I've just put it on the back of a piece of some book fly paper. Nice, not too thick, but thick paper. And obviously that was just drying, but it looks like it's nearly dry now. So I'll be able to cut that one out in a minute, punch the holes, and then we'll put something on the back of them when we embellish, if not today. Excuse me. There's a few other bits here, but I don't know if or where they'll go in the journal, so I'll just wait and see. I'm still hoping to get that autumnal poem in. So let's just have a look what we were... Yeah, we had something in there. That's just dried, I haven't cut it or anything. Just needs a little trim round, but I didn't quite. But it's fitting perfect. I said it needed trimming. So it just shows you when things are wet, they don't like to slide in and out very easily. Yep, so I'm not going to do a flip through. I'm just going to show you that everything is filled. Yeah, so we did that last time. Yeah, that's got something in it. That has, you can see it there. Right. Now I don't like this, it's got a really tiny little rip there in that. I mean really tiny, but it's like the paper softened. And you can see that I've tried disguising it with a bit of ink. But I just feel it's a weak spot, so I was thinking about this. This is just one of the labels from my kit from Nanine. And I was thinking it might make a nice tab on there, because this is a page that it doesn't open. It's a page that we're just going to either stick a pocket on, yeah, probably stick a pocket on, but definitely embellish. So, you know, it hasn't got the thumb hole like the others have. So I'm thinking that would be nice in there. I'll just leave that there for now. Yeah, and it's the other side of this, which is where we was talking about for this tag, which fits just nice. So let's cut this one out. Yeah, the sun is definitely starting to peep through. I hope it's not going to blind us. I haven't shut the curtains or the blinds or anything, so if it suddenly makes an appearance, I may well, whoops, now you know why I use my chopper so much. I may well have to just stop the film and go, yeah, I'm not going to cut straight with my arm round you there like that. I'm just going to end up making a holy mess of it. Yeah, did I finish what I was saying? I'll have to stop the film and shut the blinds. If that sun continues to brighten. Hopefully we'll be done before it gets much brighter. It gets quite hot as well in here with the double doors that are glass. See, I made a right mess of that edge. Good job I stopped when I did. Right, let's get it inked up. That will hide any little tiny bits that are obviously odd. I'll say not cut this side short because that's better. Oh, that's better. Squeaky table this morning. Okay, good recovery. I'm so sorry. Okay. Probably should have done the back while we were at it. So yeah, definitely needs something on it to enhance it. It is for writing on, I know. It's a German spot, but still needs some pretty. So let's get those holes chopped out the top of the... Oh, right at the bottom. Chopped out of the tags. Do we want the big one? No, I think the small one might do. Let's have a look. Oops. Still not in. Don't know I had that all that way forward. Can't get it back now. That's it. Oh yes, that sun's getting me. Can't even see if that's the middle. Don't know why it's left such a jaggedy mess. No, don't like that at all. Let's try the big one. That's better. Big one it is then. Do the same here. Yeah, so a big one's taken the hole and a little bit of the hole reinforcer, maybe that's... Yeah. A little bit tight. Oh, a little bit. Gonna have to take them off the bottom. Must have closed that pocket a little bit more than the other one. We don't want it dragging. I don't think the paper's strong enough to take a lot of pushing and pulling, to be fair. So let's not test it. Oops. Was it that one? Yeah. Sorry, don't know if I was in the screen then. Yeah, just a little bit tight, that pocket. Now, there is something on here I wondered about, just to tie that in a little bit more. So this is from the kit, and there's this long piece here. I don't know if the colours go there. Let's have a look. I did wonder about putting it down this edge. I'm not sure. Let's cut it out and see. I wonder if I need to lift the camera up a bit higher. I'm not sure how close to you I am. Silence for the concentration. So yeah, there's a lot there we don't need. Still not sure, but it's still very big. I mean, everything doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. I just thought it would be nice to you know, use the elements from the kit on things. Oops. This may not be a good idea, but all I've lost is a piece of paper if it doesn't work. Just thinking it just looked like a square of paper stuck on the tag, which of course it was, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to cut the whole thing out, just to make a fancy top is my idea. Just don't know where I can stop. Probably there. Let's get rid of that. Oops. Yeah, probably there where it touches. Oops. Oh, it's fiddly this morning. Yeah, it's one of those mornings where I've got up and just turned the camera on, guys, I'm afraid. That could be good, it could be bad. Only time will tell. I'm kind of hoping it looks nice after all this effort. I mean, it'll look nice somewhere, if not on here, but it'd be nice if it goes on here. A little bit of ink will disguise that cutting. Whoops, I've left myself the tiniest little thing to cut out now. Come on. Oops. Right. Let's get rid of all those bits or they'll be stuck in the book forever. And just dab a bit of ink around those leaves. Oops, look, I've darkened it up there now. That bottom doesn't look very straight either. Might add to the rusticness though. Right, let's see, any good? Any good at all? I like it that side now. And I'm thinking I might like that bit out. Sorry guys. Hopefully it won't take as long as that last piece. It's just on paper, so it's a bit wibbly wobbly while I'm trying to get in. Go behind there, thank you. Oh, I must admit that sunshine's lovely to see. We're now right into the middle of September, aren't we? So yeah, the longer the weather holds is nice, the better, before it gets cold and dark. Yeah, you see, the more I take off, the more I want to take off. This is the problem. Well, you look like you're ripped. You are. There's a bit of distress for you. Right, I'm not going to take any more off, but I think I might glue that down. Let's have a look. It's not on the side I wanted it on, because I thought it would just pop out of the pocket. I do love these labels of Steph's. They're just so, yep, I've lost a word again. When you can use it for lots of things. Yeah, that would have been really nice cut right round, but I've done it now and it's on. And it is going to be embellished on the back. Let's stop continue going in there. That. Dry as anything. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use this glue in the first place. Get a good bit on there. Obviously not got my thinking head on yet this morning. I'm not going to pull the spindly bits up because they might rip. But if they give up, if they pull up for any reason, it's better straight in. Yeah. What did I do with the pin? Did I just take it off and launch it? Oh dear. Another one of those jobs. Oh well, let's put one of these ones in like I did last time. It'll turn up, no doubt. Like I say, this one's not stainless steel as far as I'm aware, so I'll have to find that black one, but hasn't gone in the pocket, has it? No. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to have some nice embellishment on there. So that was those. Just tidy up again. That was my topper on the floor. Oh yeah, we want to put that on. Square these up so I don't end up on the floor. Right, this one can be cut when we get to it. What's that? These. I love this page. Ah, there comes the sun, look. Yep, I'm going to have to stop and I'll be a moment. Okay guys, that's better without the sun, isn't it? And I have lifted the camera up a tiny bit so you've got a better view. So what we're saying, yeah, this lovely page here. So we want to cut this down. If you remember, we put that one in. And I'm not going to sew around them because of the bulk. I don't even know which one he's going in yet. We'll fit in them all. It's just a matter of getting them in straight, I think. Yeah. Yep, so we'll go in all of them. So he's about the size we want. Yeah, I think we'll just about get that mirror in, won't we? Let's cut this one down first, and then we'll have a look at the two we stuck. Let's just cut it right down to the, well, I say mirror, it's a frame. Or let's get that edge. What are we looking like height-wise? Get a nice neat square top to start with. Yeah, it's going to have to go in a little bit because that one did just fit, didn't it? So if it was slimmer, that's fine. I think it's still a bit wider. It is. So I have to take some off this. Take some off the bottom, and then the edges hopefully will be glued. Just pulled up there now. You're probably getting a glare now on that. Let's have a look. Yes. And even the strips that you cut off are pretty, aren't they? Right, let's see if the corner rounder will cut it well. Where will it? Oh, it's right over there. Yeah. So it has dried out, this one, so it's doing fine. Don't know. Nice writing paper, that. Don't know what it'll think to the others. I don't know how dry they are. Yeah. So I want a little bit off the top, just a tiny bit. Look straight. That was a tiny bit, wasn't it? Better than making it too small, though, I always say. You can take more off, can't you? I can't really glue any back on. Right way up. Oh, I like that bit of frame on that side sticking out. Yeah, but this will cover it though, won't it? Maybe we'll have a shorter one in that side. We have him in there. Oops. Yeah, if we have a couple of shorter-ish ones in there, so you can see what's behind. I love the layered look. So let's take that out again then. So I like that, the word and flourishy bit there. Yeah, I want quite a bit off. Feels a bit thicker, this one. It's been on thicker paper. So somewhere around there. Take a chunk off this end and then decide. He's still too wide. I was just thinking I'll cut the other one before I get that one. Yeah, that's better. Right. I'll cut that sideways off, butterfly bit off. Be able to use that strip for something. Neaten the top and then neaten that out. And then see what we're like size wise with the two butterflies. Yeah, I'm just going to have to cut a bit of the frame off each side. Lots of chopping this morning, isn't there? Yeah, good. So all we need to do is get them, keep those, get them the height we want them, and then we can get that glare out of your face. So I'm going to take the top two stamps off there, because again I can use them. Let's corner that and see what it looks like. Move that out your way a minute. We've got a nice butterfly sticking out there, haven't we? And hopefully the frame behind it, let's see. No, not really. I don't really want to take that down anymore though. The bottom needs trimming. I obviously missed that. So maybe that'll help. If we go to there. I just find this trial and error bit works so much better for me than the measuring. You've probably seen. I'm probably just too impatient, I think, when I measure. I'm sure I could make it work if I tried. So yeah, we're still not going to see that frame, but that's fine. When we take that out to use, the frame is there. And obviously they need a good dark inking around the side. But yeah, not adding too much bulk, but plenty of journaling space there. So did we have two for this side? Oh, there's one in. Silly. It's just about height, isn't it? We've got the width. And we want to see the one behind. So I think if we could just go across the top of that word, we might be somewhere near. Sorry, and it comes again. Somewhere there. And we'll straighten this bottom off because it doesn't look it to me. No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh dear. I'm going to have a really good tidy up before my next video. Well, I will, because one more video and then I am going on my hauls. Like I said last video, I'll be there by the time you see this. I like that. Yeah, I like the colours. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking those. Super. So did we just have that left to do? Yeah, just one top loading pocket, and I was just wondering if we had anything in the kit we could put in it. Really. Oh, there's the rest of that book page. We've used all those, I believe. Now then, I don't think we've used that one in full, because I believe it went behind a Sark Joys on pocket. So that onto there and then cut to size. Is this long enough? Right, which one shall we go by? We'll go by one of these. Oh, just look. Yeah, so that's the perfect height that way. It's got that not very nice edge on it. We might just get away with it. Let's give it a go. Pop that there, I might need it again. So, is that a straight edge there? Yeah. We're going to get all that pumpkin in. Yeah, if I cut down to it. Sorry guys, we're chopping again. It's just I want the images. Clunk, clunk. Yeah, if we put that on that edge there. And right to the bottom. Yeah, that'll make a nice journal card. We can always embellish the top of it. So we'll glue this bit, I think. Glue page. Glue page. Let's see if I can get the corners. Okay. Oops. Lots of glue without pressing and making great big globules. Move it down a bit. Oh, did really well until that last little bit. Get that folded over, sticky on both sides. Okay, let's see how well we can do this. I do hope I'm in frame, because I want to save every little piece of that, well, the height of that paper that I can. So if I haven't got it square, I'll lose some off the height. I think we're all right. I'm going to break the cardinal rule and cut the wet glue. Oh, because I've now got my wipes. I can clean it off, my alcohol wipes. I'll get rid of that before it sticks to something it shouldn't. And yeah, the edge is going to need a tiny smidge off. This is the bottom. Slither. Yeah. Okay. So I will sew this, not on camera, and I will put a picture of it rather than film it, come back on, because that's joining more pieces of the film again. Right, somewhere there. Yeah, and again, when it's stitched round, it will completely change the you know, the look, because it'll have a border and then some embellishment and some ink, and it'll be nice. I'll just check that it fits and put this one back with you out there. Yeah, I love those specimen cards. Definitely need to make some more of those. I want to put that tab on as well, but the thing is, just one tab on its own. So I put it quite a long way in though. It's just I can't put tabs on them all because they're at like split pockets. I really think it needs it though. Right, where were you from? You were from near the back, and you need stitching as well, don't you? You might need trimming a bit. Yeah, love those that we've done. Yeah. What do you like lengthwise? Oh yeah, I could even take a bit off. I'll take a touch more off that top and then stitch it. And stitch that owl one that I forgot. I think I'll just put that tab on now. That's good because that's got rid of that top bit that I was a bit unsure about. Yeah. And all the pockets should fit lovely. All the tags should fit different pockets, so whoever owns it could actually move the tags around should they choose. You know, the journal cards, I mean. I want something for in there. And then we're done, so other than my sewing, we can come back and embellish then. Oops, don't lose that. Right, so things we've got that might go in there. Oopsie. What's this journal card? Did we try this once? Yeah, it's huge. So what have we got here? That's really nice. Oh, that was the size I said I wanted, wasn't it? No, too big. I'm not sure that's the right. No. Oh, what about this tag? I like these pairs. We could put a couple of those in. No. Mushrooms on mushrooms. No. There's always one awkward one, isn't there? Love that, but we've used it at the front. Red. Right, I don't dislike that actually. And that one. Oh yeah, now then. I like those together. Sort of layering. And they do just fit. Maybe if yeah, let's trim the corners of the back one. And obviously they're on quite strong paper. I'm thinking if I just ink round them, give them a bit of a border. Yeah, like that. Super. And that's more journaling spots. Oh, they can be taken out and used elsewhere. So we might put a tiny embellishment on them when we do the embellishing. I expect the embellishing video to be a longish one, because we take everything out and oh dear, that wasn't a clever move, was it? And pretty it up at a slight angle. I like. Yeah, pleased with that. Okay, should we just put that tab in then? Have I blown it away? Yes. Yeah, it needs it. We'll put the tab in and then we'll call it a day. And then we'll come back next video and it'll be done. We'll stick the cover on. I'm going to have to find it like this. There it is. Yep, it's blindingly obvious as you go through. So I definitely need that. Let's just see where the middle. Get off my pencil. See where the middle is. So I want 9 and a bit. Yeah, that's bang on in the middle really. Yep, so I put it in a fair bit so it doesn't stick out too much. Just got to go for it, haven't we? Have I inked that? I have. Yeah, looking forward to putting some of these really pretty embellishments on the tags and 1 or 2 places. Yeah, I just thought about we were going to put some pockets, weren't we? Right, let's get it in and straight quick, Denise, before that I can't get hold of it. Oh, that. I've got something behind. It stuck out quite a long way. But it's stuck now. No, it's okay. I suppose I could trim it down. Yeah, I could trim it down and I'll let it glue before I do anything else to it now, I think. You are stuck, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, might have to trim it off square and ink it. Let it dry. Yeah, I might have to put a few more in as well. Yeah, I was saying about the pockets, wasn't I? We don't want one on there because of him. It's a bit dark for writing on, he'll just have to be pretty. But we wondered about putting some small ones across there. I'll have to have a think about that one anyway. And that might need some lace or some leather or something on it. Okay, so we'll call that a video for today, guys. Like I say, next time when we come back we will stick this cover on, embellish all the tags and tabs and see if there's anything that we need to change, and then that will be it. So thank you so much for staying with me through the videos. I hope you come tomorrow just for the last one. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed them. Speak to me in the comments and have a lovely, lovely day. See you soon. Bye bye.